We are here 10, 15, 20 seconds in. Yes, guys. Sanbonan, are we gonna mention where we at?
Yeah, I think we can mention where
Can
we
we?
at.
Can we?
Should we?
Need to drop some bands. Hey Baba, Meriolandu home care, but every time we say that name, $50 at least.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's almost the stain there, right?
Yeah. But USD is depressing me.
Boy, I was actually looking at it.
It's depressing me, bro. It's been dropping.
I'm like, should I work?
Bro.
You guys can keep going.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm like, I woke up this morning. I'm like, should I make this withdrawal? I mean, it wasn't much, but it was just a thing of like, you know.
Should I? Me, I was forced.
Yeah.
Bruh, yesterday, for the first time in a very long time, dog, we had a 20-cent drop, bruh.
Yeah.
In USD in the day. Normally in the upside, we expect that. That's natural. But for it going down, like, oh my gosh, oh my.
I mean, I will not lie, it's nice to pay for services now. I know there's a service that I'm paying for, I think it's about $34 a month.
Yeah.
So I know it's less now.
But then you're receiving your money in dollars coming through in rands. So it ends up being the same thing at the end of the day, whether you received your $35 today or tomorrow. Tomorrow. So we're recording this differently. It's on a Thursday because tomorrow I am traveling. Hey dog, I've been traveling in Zanzibar. I was supposed to go to Mozambique. I didn't go to Mozambique. I'm sad. Yo, dog, you know I still need a haircut.
I was wondering. I looked at you when you landed earlier on. I'm like, didn't this man say he's getting a haircut?
No, I did, but then the time wasn't on our side. Too many things. Like, but so much happens in a day, dog. Too much happens in a day. But anyway, then I've been traveling, doing some other stuff outside of FX that's been calling me to Mpumalanga. Because this is how we normally start the show. Good day. How was your day been?
Tell us.
So we're making bag, invoicing 6 figures there. You know, so we're moving nice. Guys, don't limit yourself to FX only, because I feel like so many people are like FX, I'm trying to be an FX guy, FX million. No, guys, the point at the end of the day is to make bag. So whether I made 500,000, that's not how much I invoiced, because I said 6 figures, and it's like, no, I didn't invoice 500,000. I'm getting there in that particular industry. But guys, at the end of the day, the point is to make bag. Forget making bag via FX only or the CHATS only. Even in this space, if you can make bag via affiliate, via podcasting, via selling courses or whatever, the point is make bag, guys. Make bag. 100%. In Mzansi, we're in a position where we need to make bag. We desperately need to make new go. Otherwise, are you good, bro?
Nah, I've been okay. It's been really stressful, but like I'm in a very good position right now. TTSA is about to announce a new partnership. Publicly, so not like under the carpet type of thing.
Not the chats we have on your balcony there. With some PJ, I put it out there. They all know. They just haven't seen it, but they all know.
Yeah, so I know I'm really excited for this, and I think it's also going to be like a way for us to also grow as a company as well, move forward. And I think I'm excited for 2023, guys. I've got so much content for you guys coming, guys. But now we're on industry chats.
What was happening Tuesday? Were you hollering at a trader?
Oh no, I was with thingy. I was shooting a show actually. Nicolette Mashile. For Nicolette's side. She was interviewing me, so that's my first interview. So I went there, had it about scamming, like signal scams, some of the scams to look out for in Forex, all those things, what kind of brokers are scammers, whatnot. You know, just those kind of chats.
Because
financial literacy, boy.
okay. What's she running? Is she in the FX space? Is it just financial literacy? What's the chat?
But she's also in the she's also getting into the forex space as well.
But what is the chat?
Financial literacy. Financial literacy.
What is she famous for, Baba?
And like there's what?
Because
YouTube.
you're famous for YouTube.
She's famous for YouTube. She's more famous on YouTube.
Mina Joe, anything behind the screen I don't watch.
Yeah.
And I'm not encouraging you guys not to watch it, but
she really gives out like proper content.
Screens can sometimes be a waste of time and money because you use your data. So data is bought with money. So let's go see. But anyway, you guys had chats. It was nice.
It was nice.
So,
it was proper.
So is it her own show or?
It's sponsored by another broker. I don't know if I should say. Can I say who's the host? There she is, boy. She's lit. 184,000 subscribers. So she does her thing. She really does her thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be even more famous. Today I'm working with this man. The meeting is mine. The meeting, the meeting is mine. But when we walk in, it's like, hey, I know you from YouTube, and it's like, I was on YouTube with you. But she recognized you in like daps, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I can say this is a Caucasian woman. That's easily in her 50s and she covers you, which is that's crazy, bro.
Actually,
because for a person in their 50s to cover you is first already like, whoa, okay, you got me from YouTube, and then now it's a Caucasian woman and she recognized you early from stepping in, so that means she's watched you a couple of times and I was like, don't go pull a Zanela's Fuba on us, please. You know that chat. Current affairs, you are lost, boy. Hey, you don't know. He doesn't know the Zanele chat, dog.
Look, he's out chat inquiring right now.
As he goes to YouTube, Google. As he goes to Google to be like, hey, what's happening? Hey, Kwanes ibuhlungu ntanga.
Yeah.
Yabona Jollof gang, Saba PJ. But anyway. Yeah, but that storm is over now. But like, I don't think for immediate family, hey, I don't think for people like close to them because it's 100%. Still like a scam, dog. Yeah. Hey, look at you laughing, bruh. It was a situation and a half. If you share that video, you will get jail time. But anyway. On to brighter things, but you good. You've hollered everything you wanted to holler from your side.
Yeah, TTSA. I've hollered.
I just want to say I was shocked about the previous interview you dropped with Tulani. I was like, wow, okay, you actually sat down with Tulani. I want to watch that.
Yeah.
I didn't think he's the sort of person that would like hop on, but at the end of the day, a lot of people would hop on. Heat, heat.
What's the heat?
Dog. I'm seeing one of the boys that's been trying to hop on the show, bro. He's got even more Doti out there with him, bruh.
Okay, sorry. I know. So I've been talking with my people privately, but I had this. I won't have the name of the guy. This boy has the audacity. This Bindi, where's my personal profile?
Did
he DM'd me personally, mind you. Where's this boy?
Tap for him there, bruh.
There. Okay, there. Now I'm buzzing here. Yeah, so we had a chat 1st June. He had it, I had it back, and then I sharp. Then obviously he didn't say what he wants, so I kept quiet because like essentially get to the point. I'm not a social. Then he had it again. I had it. I'm like, what's up? He's like, he's been trying to get on the show, and then I amazed as well because like Then he tried to call me, what, and then the audacity. Look at that. Nigga doesn't even follow me. I go at his followers. He doesn't even follow the page he's trying to be on. I'm like, I know it's petty, guys. I know it's petty. But I'm gonna be petty about it, dog.
Yeah, well, you've got your grounds. Grounds.
But regardless of this, I'm not gonna touch the boy.
I'm not gonna touch that boy. There's heat, bro. I saw some other heat. Niggas coming through with heat. You know, I actually want to holla. You know, we need more of these controversial guests on this show, bruh.
Oh, we should probably bring on industry chats.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Him. No.
He must come explain himself.
I think everyone that watches this show already knows this person, so I'm just gonna say the name. I'm trying to have Rydell here, dog, and like highlight him. You're laughing, and like highlight him about like certain things. I think I want to come pro the his content consumer and pro the traders. You know, and also question because it's industry chats and we gotta get we gotta get hot with it. Why is it?
I know I'm gonna say something right here.
It's not gonna end right here. Say it, bro. You gotta say it, bro. You can't tell us. You should have kept quiet, but now you said you're gonna say it. Say it.
Stardust, that boy doesn't like me. Hates my guts.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, like legit. That boy hates my guts.
Yeah.
I don't know the boy. Never met the boy. Never spoke to the boy. I got no beef with the boy. I watch his content. But, like, that boy does not like me because why? We are... according to him... And, you know, I got sent a video the other day, screen recording of one of his videos called, like, hey, dog. Oh, that day, dog, he was heated when they brought my name up. Don't imagine someone you don't have being so heated about you, dog. Yo. But yeah, anyways, I got sent a video the other day. Basically, to him, we're basically Top Trader says basically undoing everything that he's doing.
But how's it undoing if we just dog? I don't remember you promoting anyone necessarily on.
You know what's frustrating
on this platform, yeah.
You know what's frustrating is that essentially a lot of guys boom after the interview from Top Trader SA.
Yeah,
and that's just sad. And essentially, we do our vetting process. To a certain degree, we do our vetting process, and there's only so much we have access to.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of the things are in paid groups and what. So you can't really be like, show us your what before we think like that. Because a lot of guys aren't going to be here, aren't going to be really thinking. So we go based on a public profile. And then essentially, things pop up after the interviews. And now it's like, now we're chilling there.
And then it seems like you guys are... But no, it's not that, bro. We're having chats with people. And that's why, like, I'm trying to bring them through and, like, get perspective on some things, dog, you know?
Yeah.
Because bro, sometimes I feel like we very neutral, even if we're going to holler about someone.
Yeah.
Like, we'll holler very neutrally. But I think... He's got even like that Trading Hub boy. I feel like they both have a strong hate for IBs that they don't even know, dog.
But they're IBs themselves. Did I say that?
No, and those are things that I wanna holler that they are pushing their own agendas.
Yeah.
I saw that they were very much behind XM and this whole huge event that they had with Bo Shekinah and all of that. So, like, I'm just trying to be like, you know, get into a chat about that and be like, guys, if you're hollering all of this or what. But then I guess they do say this show is sponsored by...
Yeah, but essentially they do need to make money. Like,
they do.
I do understand that you have a platform,
they all need to...
followers. You do need to leverage that and make an extra bag. I'm all for that. It's what we do, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, nothing wrong. But I just want to understand. And like I say, that's why I want to be like pro the content consumer, their content consumers, but also stand on like the trader's side and the businessman side of things, and like just try to get like perspective on certain things. And I think. I think one thing that will frustrate them mostly about me, because I'm going to go ham on them. And now they're going to want to find dirt on me. They're going to try to find dirt on me, and they're not going to find it because I don't have
ever since that live you did with the Trading Boy Hub, he's been quiet. I've been waiting for your name to pop up somewhere.
Dog,
I'm like,
my name is not gonna pop up anywhere.
Yeah.
If I have, and I had this recently. I've compensated clients. I think that's the biggest thing, dog. The fact that like when I compensate clients, and there's actually one that like it's a bit of a controversial one. We're having back and forths, but I think, bro, compensating the client for things that went wrong saves you from a lot. So they see that, okay, you were coming through with like genuine thing. That's why there's no one who can be like, this guy scammed me or whatnot. But that's why I'm like just trying to have chats with them and have very provocative chats, get them all touched and get their blood boiling, but to also level the playing field, because I feel like they never, because this is me personally. I've only seen once where he think maybe I should watch more of his content, but like I don't necessarily have the time for that. But I think maybe I should watch more content, because and now what I'm saying is gonna sound a little controversial. I've only seen him, and I'm even gonna drop a name. I've only seen him speak well about Jason Noah, unfortunately. And the thing is, how many people have like negative things to say about Jason Noah? And I'm not saying that, hey, Jason Noah's dirty or proper or what. But then I'm like, how come the only person I've seen you speak positively about is another colored such as yourself?
No. Actually, there's actually been other videos where he's just... he's went at him and whatnot.
Fair enough. But I was like, why other traders he doesn't hype up? It's like everybody that he steps into, he's got to destroy.
No, and I think essentially, and I respect what these guys are doing, and I think I'll say this publicly. I respect it. And a lot of people always ask me, why do I not expose scammers? I'm always like, guys, go watch this channel, go to this channel, and I refer them to these guys because I've got nothing against them.
Yeah, and that's not your niche.
It's like, not what I'm doing.
It's like if you run it's like going to Nando's and then being like, why don't you guys start selling beef burgers? And it's like, no, that's not our business. We selling chicken, and we decided that we're gonna sell chicken. So if you feel like Nando's should have beef burgers, then like, I guess Nando's is not for you then, because so I think like people should also understand that like that's not our niche, that's not what we do. So even if we find heat, we'll only drop it if it's relevant to the subject that we're talking about at the time. But if it's something way off about things, because niggas are thinking, Joe, bruh, there's a trader who told me he'll slap me, bruh. Well, he didn't say he'll slap me. Can I read this? But for the sake of me trying to mend things, because I was like, how this? I'm like, dog. He's
I'm
like,
sorry, yo, I'm shook.
So, Ish. You see, that's why I'm not gonna drop a name. No, I'm just gonna read, And so I call him something. He posts me a GIF he posts me a sticker, like a sticker. Like I'm like, hey, hope you well, broski. He's like, I'm good. So okay, let me put the context. I was like, our baby daddy, called him baby daddy. Why? Hey, now this is it gets deep. Now guys, you know what, because this is his personal life, because it's his personal life, I won't dive into it. But he's like, he posts a sticker. I'm like, hope you're good. He's like, I'm good, baby daddy. And then after like 2 minutes, he's like, I'm not even gonna ask why you getting bored and sending me this. Only those I've slept with can come close to calling me that. Besides, bro, I'm the type to slap niggas. Imagine how
Are you not a baby daddy?
Dog, like Like I feel like that was like an overreaction, but like at the end of the day, I'm not him, and I don't receive things the way he receives things. So I was like, hey, how this, bro? Because I didn't know Nigga Man would be like so touched about this.
Yeah, it
and
seems
we
so
went
harmless.
19 minutes talking, not even touched our subject for the day. I'm feeling like a real podcaster right now. You know, podcasters do. They tell you, so I woke up this morning and brushed my teeth.
Yeah.
With Aquafresh. Because that's what successful people do. Mm-hmm. Only the average person uses Colgate.
It's not brand endorsement in any way.
No, but you know, they had it like that. Like they make fun of people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, dog artists are out there spending hours thinking of things that make sense to sing and rap, and then you know we just come here and play because we've been playing for like a good 19 minutes now. I think I like the timer, bro. That's a new nice element.
By the way, so guys, all the episodes now are going to be kept at 45 minutes an episode. If we go over, just know it'll be pushed to the next part 2, part 10.
Our sister Katie way. only my old school niggas will vibe with me, understand what I'm saying. Yeah. But anyway, today we are here with an interesting daba.
Yeah. A book versus B book.
Wow. Versus. That's like, you know, and guys, this one is so big because it's a misled topic.
Yeah.
And I hope we can clarify here the chat.
Yeah.
So do you want to go explain, or should I?
Let me start with the one I feel like I'm confident about, the A-book broker.
Yeah.
So guys, we're talking about brokers, basically. Broker, A-book broker, B-book broker. So an A-book broker basically is a broker that takes your orders. So when you go to the market, you need access to the market, right? So you're going to place a trade, you're going to open your MT4, MT5 or whatever platform you're using, and then you're going to place your trade, and it needs to go somewhere on the market where the price is at, right, immediately. So what happens with an A-book broker, you're going to place a trade, and it's going to go directly to the market, because essentially the broker is a middleman between you and the market right now. So they're giving you direct access, and they're not trying to be there, they're not interfering with your trades. So am I right when I say it's going straight to the liquidity provider?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, so it goes straight to the liquidity provider. So now you're trading properly on the proper markets, the actual prices there, everything.
Yeah.
So that is what an A-book broker does. It takes your trades directly from you, from your the moment you places it on the actual market, and then basically the broker makes up
money
from the spread,
of the spread, exclusively the spread, yes, or the commission per lot, yeah, if they're giving you reduced spread.
Yeah.
Also known as non-dealing desk. So if you know deeper, that's actually the correct term.
Okay.
Dealing desk, non-dealing desk. Not you surprised, bruh. She's just watching. She didn't say stop or what.
Are you talking?
No, I'm done with what we're saying.
Yeah.
So we wanted to tell you, right? We haven't mentioned where we are today, and we wanted to mention it, but we like every time we say this name, $50 to $70 must fall on this table.
You'll think I just throw dollars away.
Hey, someone here.
The wrong person to say that.
Someone here must drop their. No, we're joking. But we'll take it. We'll take it in a form of a lunch. Last time we were here. Last time we were here, Noreen gave us a lovely lunch. So with me saying that already, you know, we had got offices.
Yeah.
But yes.
And I think they could probably notice the background.
Maybe. Yeah, no Bloomberg in the corner anymore, but...
It's off today.
So you explained that versus B-book. Now, I want to say something very controversial. And I fought someone on this, right? And I was like, okay, I hear you, chat, but no, don't say that. But 99% of the industry is B-book. They may not necessarily do it the way it's advertised, because people like to advertise B-book as the wrong way. They manipulate your trades. And okay, I'm not saying that manipulation doesn't happen and what, but it doesn't happen in the extent in which people act, because some people, dog, they feel like it's I don't know if you know Bogdanov, the guy who's sitting there as a crypto trader, and then when he buys, they're giving him orders that sell. When he sells, they like he sold again, then he sells, then sometimes they give him profits. When he's happy, the market goes the other way. Stop loss. They like he's sleeping now. Make it go sideways. Yeah, so that video, I must find that video for these guys, and it's like it's really not that bad. It's really not as bad as people make it seem.
Yeah.
But basically, B-book is nothing else but a broker taking on client risk. So instead of taking you to a liquidity provider, you go straight to their dealing desk. And then basically, now here's where people sometimes get it wrong, and the application may be true or false depending on the broker's structure. So some people run their B-book like this: if you make money, us as the broker, we lose money. Or if you lose money, us as the broker, we make money. And then there's some people who run it in a sense of basically they keep all the liquidity. They keep all the liquidity within themselves, right? And basically they match their clients together. So when I buy Euro USD at a lot and you sell Euro USD at a lot, they'll match us up like that. So essentially their profits are still based on the spread that they make, but then the B-book matching is then done client to client, unlike client to broker. Now even client to broker, they don't necessarily always manipulate your trades, because eventually, look, people are going to lose regardless, whether they manipulated them or whether they didn't manipulate them. 90% of the clients will lose 90% of their funds within the first 90 days of trading. Whether you were at the cleanest A-book broker or the dirtiest of dirty B-book broker, chances are you'll end up there, especially if you are, number one, uneducated, number two, don't control your risk, stuff like that. So the B-book, the desk dealing is not so bad, although it does sound controversial, because the minute you're trading with me, we're operating on a level of conflict of interest, But then, look, my whole life, bro, I've been pushing, and I don't care whether it's A or B book. So I think I'm just like jumping topics, subtopics. But guys, pretty much you don't need to care whether it's A book or B book. Look, things like slippages and all of that can occur, which is sometimes favoring the broker. But trust, bruh, they're not coming for your $30, dog. They're not coming for your $30. Maybe if there's gang orders and stuff like that, there will be a problem. I know some people have had like huge issues, such as JP Markets. They had like nonsense going on there. Or you find some people they can't close trades. Young 245 had that, or Veracity, they had that nonsense where people on an NFP Friday couldn't close trades. But funny enough, people shoot me for what I'm saying. But let me just say, these guys are mainly they're using the same tech provider. Let me not say all of them, but the South African brokers are using the same tech providers. That's why if one person is giving you a problem, one South African broker is giving you a problem, chances are the other 5 are going to give you the same issue. So it's not that one broker is looking out for you. Sometimes just their tech provider /LP /price writer. So the dealing desk are the guys that write the price that you see, they writing it. Sometimes they having an issue there, which I don't like the fact that here in local brokers, they'll be like, yo, we have so many liquidity providers. That time they throwing you to one giant who's also connected to another pool of things. But here's another thing. Right, when you're in an A book, right, and the broker is taking your trade from them and putting it directly to the liquidity provider, the liquidity provider is now serving as a B book to you. So that's why I'm like, it really doesn't matter, because somebody's B booking you anyway. Somebody's always taking a risk. When a trade is opened, the buyer is taking a risk, the seller is taking a risk. Somebody's gonna come out on top, somebody's gonna come out below. But it's not like, hey, the risk is only exclusive to one person, one party, all of that. No. And that's why I'm like, you will always be, whether your broker tells you that they A book or they B book, or they don't disclose that, or they do disclose that, or what, your thing is always falling there, and it only takes evolving in this space to get it right. Because talk to Tumelo back in 2017, 2018, he would have been so obsessed about that subject and tell you that people go ECN, no. Whether you ECN, whether you pro account, standard account, it's all the same thing.
And I actually remember the very first seminar I attended back in the day. I remember the guys were like, guys, Justin was there, was Musa as well.
Oh yeah. Say, get your chest, bro. Musa.
Musa was there. What night was Musa? I think it was Musa, but Musa and Justin were there. Justin was there, I think, as a guest, but it was Musa's thing. So I remember the guys were like, register an ECN account. This takes you straight to the market and B-book. And the thing is, right now, when you talk about B-book, right there, there's actually one of the biggest brokers right now in the world in terms of trading volume, right? They're actually a B-book broker. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people might think, and they create their own market within the broker, but what they do is that they match the prices exactly on the
that's what's done. Prices are being matched. Prices are being matched with actual writers. So that's why at the end of the day, and everybody's doing that, bro. They all sourcing prices from pretty much the same pool of people, the big banks. Sometimes they'll go to one particular big bank and use their pricing on their platform, even though they create their own platform. But it's not like they're creating their own prices. They just rewriting prices that they're getting from a bigger institution. UBS, Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, all of those guys. And all of those guys, even there, bro, they taking on risk as well. That's why, bro, you find these big banks, dog, they tell you, what's going on? You can't hear me? They tell you, no, I'm with you. They tell you that, they tell you that, Now you see, you made me lose my train of thought. They tell you that, the big bank go up, but then, dog, in history, big banks have went down. These trusted banks with multi-billions of US dollars, they also see heat. Look at FTX, our previous sponsor. Our whole exchange, they saw heat. And guys, we apologize if any of you guys were caught up in that heat. It's something that we couldn't predict. It's something that they possibly couldn't predict, because you understand, there were hundreds of billions of dollars in there. So they were legit. It's just the risk department was terrible, or their strategy. Because here's the thing, they basically like, they took a double-edged sword, and then they were like, I will ignore the fact that this other part is sharp. We will just look at this sharp part and say this can cut through, and forget that this can come back and cut them, but yes, that's us. And just, I think that was the biggest thing that I wanted to just get through. That, guys, wherever you go, somebody's taking a risk, so it's not thingy. So it comes to the question of, can you trust a B-book broker? Well, can you trust anyone with money? That's the real question. Can you trust anyone with money? Because even now, Capitec, FNB, all those banks, they've had things going where people's balances are things. So it's like, you know. But
Yeah.
as soon as it's forex, scam.
But
And it's like,
we don't have forums out there calling these big bank scams. Oh, I mean there is probably
there is,
There is.
in
But
the
like
deeper, in the
it-
deeper space. But
Yeah,
the
it's not as
general South
loud.
African is gonna call forex a scam before
Yeah.
they call a bank a scam.
100%.
And the banking system. Now I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or those guys, but the banking system is essentially somewhat a scam in how they operate. Not necessarily a scam, but they screw you over as much as
Yeah.
the normal brokers do, you know.
100%.
But because there's no leveraged product involved, meaning that their screw over is done under the table in a very slow manner,
Yeah.
which you won't necessarily pick up on,
Yeah, so
you know.
true.
But I mean, we see those issues being challenged now, and I mean that's the reason for like cryptocurrency now, you know. We're fighting those things, the abnormal fees. That's why, bro, I operate in Bitcoin in terms of like receiving payments now. I'm not a huge crypto guy. I don't have like 10 Bitcoins chilling in a wallet or what.
We still need to go to Pick and Pay.
Yes,
still
we need to go to Pick and Pay and pay in BTC. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Uh,
So right now, for those who don't know, Pick and Pay now accepts payments in Bitcoin.
Didn't we cover this news?
No, we did
Didn't
not.
we cover it here?
No, we did not.
Didn't.
Yeah,
It's into the group and we didn't think.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I think what's the next question? The subtopic was who's it more profitable for? Without a doubt, a business model, B-book business model. Look, if you have all your clients being lit traders, which not all your clients are gonna be lit traders. Because already, take for instance South Africa. Né? Let's say all IBs gave out signals and what? Trust, if you had all IBs working in your broker, right? And in your broker, all those clients were following those IB signals, you would still be profitable. Without a doubt, it's a thing. I won't mention any names or what, but it's a thing I've seen practically. People went, they opened a broker, a book, so they were relying on spread and volume to generate their money.
And apparently, that's not really as profitable.
It's a worlds apart, bro. And that's why I'm like 98% of guys have a B book division because the B book compensates.
Wait, okay, so question
keeps
is,
profit margins running.
Can a broker be A book and B book?
Yes.
Okay.
I was in a situation where literally the big clients were thrown to A book because they couldn't accept the risk, and the smaller guys. So the threshold was a deposit of $5,000. If they were depositing more than $5,000, the broker was like, too much risk.
Yeah.
Throw them that side.
Yeah. So basically, A book that kind of takes the risk and like throws it to the liquidity provider, and then the B book is like, we'll take the risk because this person's gonna blow. Most likely they're gonna blow, But
even if they do a crazy flip. And they think. But that's why some clients, it's either they reduce your leverage. You know, and the minute they reduce your leverage, you're like, B book. But also, funny enough. You know, the minute you get more than 1 to 100 leverage, and I could be corrected on this, but the last time I checked and I inquired in terms of opening brokers and I sat down with actual technology providers, A book only offers 1 to 100 leverage. They don't offer more than 100 leverage. So as soon as people are offering more than 100 leverage, tells you the story. So who doesn't offer less than 100? Everyone's offering.
I mean, the industry standard is 500.
500.
Industry standard is 1 to 500 right now.
So
I mean, that's
1 to 300. Okay, I'll. In the recent years, it's dropped to 300.
Oh, it's dropped. Okay.
Yeah, in the recent years, 1 to 300 as the regulations are getting tighter. I mean, the US, they only get 1 to 30.
That's crazy.
UK has also had a drop. So it is dropping.
Okay.
It is dropping, but yeah, if you can still get, and that's why some people tell you if you do with the FCA license, you can only get up to 80 leverage or 50 leverage. But if you do with our SVG license, and a lot of people are running for SVG, but I want us to call the big man that side for this chat.
100%.
Yeah, for this chat, talking about FCA, SVG, PV, SISAC, and how SISAC has just had major changes. You know, now people have to jump to an SVG license. People have to, you know, yeah. And I think I don't know if I have more to say concerning this subject, because at the end of the day it's very controversial. But what I will say,
which is best for the people, though.
Which is best for the people.
For you, at the end of the day.
Like I said, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. ECN, Pro account, Raw account, raw spread account, fixed spread account, right now. At the end of the day, bro, somebody's taking your liquidity, somebody's taking your risk. So if you say, this guy has $1 million, so I'm not willing to take his risk because I have 10 million in reserve, I'll be like, hey man, I have 200 million in my reserve, so bring him over. You see? So essentially, Botswana, it's all the same. And you'll never tell which pool you're being thrown into. You'll never tell that I'm being thrown A book, B book. So it's all the same. Just keep your thing. Mentors are misleading people with all these chats, and they're making it seem like, there's these deep. Okay, yes, there is those depths, but it's not as deep as people like to exaggerate it, because at the end of the day, a broker doesn't want to chase clients away. They don't want to take your 500 once and then be like, nah, bro, they want you to put in 500 every single month, the 500 for the rest of your life.
So that's a profitable client for them.
Yes, a client, look, whether a client loses, here's a rule of thumb, and doesn't necessarily work with all brokers. But with a certain broker I'm partnering with now, for every $100 they receive, they are gonna make $20 off of it, regardless of whether the client is profitable, not profitable, whatever is going on. Whatever $100 is received into a brokerage, they're getting 20 back, stock standard. You can fight, you can do what, you can be like, I'm super profitable. Oksala, they still made their $20 off of you. That's for where I'm at. The numbers may differ from.
Is it an A book or a B book?
It's a B book, bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
No, I must
if you go to investing.com and you see brokers there, best believe B book. If you go to forexfactor.com and you see brokers there, best believe B book. If you go to what's that 100 brokers is 100 brokers. My FX book is the one that I was looking for. Guys, 98%. Basically, the brokers you don't know about, those are the A book brokers. But as for the rest, I won't name them, but as for the rest,
I mean, going to as far as saying like,
as for the so
guys, even currently the biggest retail, is it a retail broker?
What?
That other shop there where Miso's at. It's a retail broker. The one that has the one. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Even them. They have the largest trading volume every month currently right now in the world. B-book broker.
Yeah, so that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. I don't care, B-book, unfortunately. Guys, you're never gonna run away from it. If you wanna run away from it, I'll tell you now. You'll need around, and the cheapest way around it, you'll need around $8,000 every month to sustain that business to run straight. So you must be trading a whole lot of volume for that to happen. So at the end of the day, I'll tell you now, it's way cheaper just to go to a B broker than to try set up your own A book broker. Unless you got clients coming through with 200, 300,000. US dollars. Let's not talk about rands, because you'd be like, my uncle has 300,000 rands. No, US dollars. So we're talking about 5 bar. Yeah, and if you're still trying, and then you must be super profitable and what and what. Just don't make no sense, bruh.
And then and to go as far as to how gents are so misinformed about this, especially the guys trying to open brokers. You think they'd know these things, or you think they'd be aware of these things, as to like how they're like, nah, I'm doing it for the people. Nah, we're gonna take your trade straight to the market. And I've heard those chats, guys be like advocating for people like, nah, it's gonna be an A book, not knowing that when you get there, you're not gonna make money.
Actually, that kind of sometimes works against your clients, because your profit margins will be so tiny that, bro, you gonna, as one man, are gonna have to be the FICA department, KYC department. You're gonna have to be the funding department, the withdrawal department, the technical
there's
department.
There's no money to pay people.
Because there's no money to pay people. So at the end of the day, what happens? Your broker closes down. I know one. There's a particular broker that like right now is seeing flames because of that very thing, bruh. They went in, they were like, we'll go in a book. Money wasn't being made. They were like, it's a licensing thing. And then like now the person there is on LinkedIn saying, I want to span, and then it's like, you were young daughter. So even if you're trying to go out there, I'm not saying go open a B-book broker, but what I am saying is, chances are, if you're going to go straight a book, you're not going to make the money to survive unless you already have a huge client base trading every day. Like, let me say this, about 700 to 1,000 active traders, daily activity, not in JNJ, daily activity. So that means you have to have about like 5,000 signups, if that be the case, because if you have 1,000 signups, right? If you have 1,000 signups, you're probably gonna have about 300 daily active clients, 200 to 300 active clients, daily active clients. And then probably the other 100 will come through like once a week, and then there'll be those that trade like once in a while, So you gotta have like about 5,000 signups to be like, I'm running an A book that is gonna be sustainable, which is a large number because niggas get signups. It's so easy getting signups, bro.
And that's how we ended today.
45 minutes. But let me just quickly wrap it up. Like I'm saying that, like, it's so easy to get signups. I'm sure you've seen gang signups on your IB, and then it's like signups. The conversion rate is like
around 20%, right?
20%. Imagine. Me, I'm at about like a 60-70% conversion rate, and that's with me and Sean putting in work. So it's not easy, guys.
It's not at all. All right, guys, we are going to continue this chat. Definitely. I feel like
she's reminding me of the turn. She's like, we'll tell you about it.
This chat. I think we will probably have a guest on to finish off this chat, because like I think it's so deep.
It's so deep, bruh.
And people need to really be educated about A book, B book.
We need the big man that side for this chat. You must come drop some bars here.
Regulation there. I think. So guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Woohoo!